Hello and welcome to Maggie's Fun Time. This is Magzie and we are back here on Hypixel Skyblock. This is the vanilla server. If you guys like this episode, make sure you smack that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Let's get into this, guys. This is a very special episode. I could not do this before today. That is why we're recording this on the day. It's probably going to be a little bit quicker of an episode because I want to celebrate with you guys. But before we do that, I got to get into the weeds on some farming stuff. So let's get into that first, and then we'll do the thing at the end. And hopefully you guys will celebrate with me by liking and commenting on the video. So, oh goodness gracious, I've been working on my farming. And in order for me to get the max farming set up, we're going to have to get this one reforged into something else. Now, this is as max as I can get it right now, and we need a different reforge in order to max out the farming fortune. So, the one we need is... there we go. So, let's go over, where you at? There. This is overgrown grass. Overgrown grass will give you mossy on your equipment, and that's 25 farming fortune per piece, plus 7 speed. And I don't know why I did that. Hold on, guys. I clicked the wrong button. If we go out here, we're only getting like 10, 20. So it would get an extra 5 on each one. Trust me, guys, I've already went through all this. This is the maximum amount. So we need to reforge this away from bustling and onto mossy. So, however, if you did notice the price on this one, yeah, that means I need 4 of these, right? So, yeah. It's gonna be a little bit expensive. The best way for me to do this is to get them on my own, which means I need to start doing visitors. Now I need to start doing visitors anyway because of the stats. I still need stat increases from visitors for some of the pieces. Like if we go over here, I got the rooted on this one, and then I have a bonus on here from Green Thumb. And I have gotten Green Thumb 2 on a lot of my pieces here. I got 2 more that I need to go up on, and then what I'm going to have to do is start buying 2 Green Thumb books and then put those on there. Now, again, we could buy the books off of here. Okay? So we go in here, go over to G, Green Thumb. Yeah, and the option would be to get these. That's a little bit more my style. We could just buy these and then do the 16 books, right? So if we go to calculator, hold on, guys, calculator here, we got like 5.5 million, right? And then we times that by 4, no, 16. That's 88 million, right? And then I would also need 4 of those. So that's times 4. So it'll still be 352 million. So we need to do visitors. And I do need to max out my visitor anyway. So let's go over here to the actual garden. Take a look at this. Now, I have tried to do yeah, farming contest started. I believe it's mushroom, if I'm not mistaken. We were going to try to do this one. Now, I have tried to do a melon contest, and we are so close with the bonus from here to getting gold. We are so close. Hold on, guys. Hold on a minute. Sorry, guys. My dog jumped on the bed. She knows she ain't supposed to be on the bed. So I have switched over to the Rancher's Boots, and I was going to try it with the Rancher's Boots and the Speed Capped, because that's the way you're supposed to farm the melons. So I was going to try doing a run through of that. I do need to do a practice run through because I usually crouch and then go across. So um, I need to do a run with just this and try to get that line alignment just right, so that we can see if we can get it with the Rancher's Boots doing the max speed. I might have to play with the speed a little bit. We'll see. We'll see. But I'm gonna try this and see if that works. And then we're also going to work on the max farming fortune setup. So basically, these guys have a chance of spawning the overgrown grass. So I need to start doing contests so we can start. Let me get something that's not going to fire at them. So it'll just spawn in here as one of the items randomly. It's like a 1% chance. And I swear I've gotten one of them before, but I cannot find it anywhere. It may not have been on this account. Yeah. But every day I need to come over here and start doing these guys stuff. So right now, if any of these guys I have, I'm thinking about not even doing the cactus green. Or buying a large amount of it, so I'll just have it so I don't have to farm those. Yeah, because cactus green is one of them I don't really particularly care about. Red mushrooms, I don't think I have enough for that. Let's see here. You. Go. And I don't know if that's enough for him. I might have to go do some more. It is not. I could do that one real quick. But I think what I'm going to do for right now is we're going to say no to these guys. They'll be back. And then that just leaves this one for wheat, which won't take me long to get. And then this guy for the mushroom blocks, which we can go do real quickly. So let's put the mushroom guy on, and then we got a contest going anyway, right? Where's my? Yep, you're there. I'll be there for now. And I'm gonna make sure you're set to red. And I have a new mushroom farm over here, I believe. It's underneath here, if I'm not mistaken. Don't remember how I get to it. I think I put the entrance in the middle. I did. There we go. Look at that. Yep, and I got Nether Wart over here, mushrooms over here. There is a beginning here, so we're gonna crouch, and I don't know what the speed is for mushrooms. This particular farm is made just so you could crouch and run through it. So Oh, I am going to get horrible returns on this. So let's go up there and take care of that first. Oh, I forgot. Our farming fortune is dramatically lower right now. That's why I don't usually start over here. You know what? I'll do that in a minute. I'll do that in a minute. I can do that anytime. I can farm anything and get mushrooms is my point. And did the farming contest already end? Is that what's happened? It did. Okay. All right. Then it doesn't matter either way. So we want to get 4 mossies and change our reports on our actual armor. And another thing that we can do is you get a bonus from unlocking all of the plots. And as we come in here, I don't have all the plots unlocked. And I was going to see how much composting bundles was and maybe start buying some of them or buying the compost itself and turning them into bundles. How's the price on that? We might want to check on that. So I need these two are, this is probably going to go up for each one we get over here. But I don't care about changing my setup here because I'm pretty good all here. I would like to get this one and this one open, and then we can switch these out here. Or I mean, extend this out, and then we have our main things here. And then this one's actually pretty good, but we can go ahead and expand this out fully here. And then I have this whole section over here, which I don't have anything to put on, basically. I could move cactus over here and just put one whole row of cactus down. And I don't have anything to put underneath it because I've got everything else here. This is extra also, because I got cactus over here now. So not cactus, sugarcane. I got a big farm of sugarcane that's built pretty good, and all that. And it's just this one here that and you get bonus fortune for each one. So you see here, it's just 3 each, right? And I don't have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah, that's like 27 more fortune that I don't have just because I don't have this unlocked. So I'm going to start working on getting this unlocked here. That's probably going to mean that I need to start putting stuff into the composter, basically. I already did this way, didn't I? I did. Let's do here. Let's grab those real quick. Where you at? There we go. There's people that build like the glass over top of their farms to just keep so that the pests don't get down into their farms. They're just on top and they just go around flying and take them out that way. No, I don't know about that. There's only 4 left. Jesus, where you at? Oh, it's not in that one. I must have missed some up here. There's one here. There you go. I see you. Mr. Cricket. What about you? No. I can usually tell before I get there because it's the little red symbol will be on there. Oh, there's 2 in here. Oh, I see the other one. Okay. We can get down and then move up to this one. Alright, I'm not flying around and finding it. Where you at? I just went through that one. Now, there is something else that I could do to help max out my stuff, and I will need to do that. I do need to start putting traps down, and I haven't really messed with traps on here. Also, I was thinking about switching this out for something. I don't know. I might do like a video showing off all of them, and then we'll do a vote on it. See which one you guys think should be our permanent building there. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, that's done. So, the other thing is the max thing. So I need to come in here now and start keeping this field here. So the best way to do that is just with seeds. Yeah. Yes, I got 9 of them. And then just let's move you out of the way now that we're over with. Yep. And then there we go. And I don't have to worry about this because I get this all the time when I'm doing my grinding. And I'm going to go ahead and grab that and take it out. I'll go ahead and put that up. I actually don't know. Where's my garden? 120, 25. So I just need to start doing this. And another thing that will help me out also, if I come in here, yeah, composter upgrades. We can start doing the stuff in here. It will cost us stuff, but we can increase the production speed, which we haven't even messed with. We are up to multi-drop here, which we need to get up higher. The fuel cap is something that I can do. That's not really what I'm okay. So what I want to do is get 3 things up. So I want multi-drop up. Okay, I want to max it out. This one increases the amount of organic material you can put in there, which will, hypothetically speaking, increase the amount that I get, but that doesn't actually increase per unit, which is what I want. So I want to get the multi-drop maxed, and then I want to get the cost reduction maxed. This reduces the amount of organic material and fuel required to produce composting. So by maxing this one and maxing this one, that's going to allow us to get the most per amount of material run. So that's what I want to do. I don't care about the rest of these. I'm not trying to like 100% this account. Like I just want to get, when I put stuff in here, I want to get the maximum amount on it. So that's going to help me with the composting. We're going to start getting this one upgraded and this one upgraded. I cannot fold on this though. I have to do my books first. So and these are 1,500 a piece. 1,500 a piece. And once we have a max on our gear, we can start selling tier 5 green thumb books for 88 million gold. But I need to max my gear out first. And that's a lot of farming fortune from unique visitors. And I have already gotten 2 of them up to tier 2. So I've already showed you this once. But so I'm hoping that with this setup here, we might be able to get gold. Now, I do need 2 golds, okay? So there's another contest that I need to do. And I kind of can't do a run of them unless it's going to have, like, I'm going to try this one anyway, just to see where I'm at. But I kind of need that bonus on there right now. We could try to go for Nether Wart. Now, Nether Wart is another one here that I don't have gold on. If you guys are wondering why we're trying for gold, there's 2 crops I don't have gold on, and since I don't have gold on those 2 crops, we're kind of stuck at 58. Farming level 58. We can't get farming level 60. And we are currently 57. So the next level is going to cap us. Right, we're really close to that. So once we hit 58, we're not going to be able to gain anymore, I don't believe. Yeah, so we're at 57. Then when we hit 58, that's going to cap us right there, and then we're not going to be able to get 59 or 60. We're just going to be stuck not gaining any XP. I don't really know if you don't gain it still. I'm pretty sure it caps us so we don't gain the actual XP anymore. I don't know if there's like a like a bank, like if it banks it and then counts it forward? I don't think so. The pet, it does for the pets, but I don't think it does for that one. Anyway, so that's another way we can try to max some of our farming fortune so we can get these gold on these 2 crops. It might be worth me going ahead and doing that. Now, another thing that I can go to do is there's an atmospheric filter. I don't know how much this thing costs. I have never gotten one of these. Where does it drop from? It's a 0.25% drop chance on mites on your garden. So I'm sure I've gotten it at some point, just not this account. We could spray with things until just get mites on every single thing, and then they would only spawn mites in. I'm thinking if we go in here, we can just search for it and see how much it costs to buy. At most, that should bring it up. Yes, and then let's go to lowest, and yes, we could get one of these. Right, and then we just need to make sure we're in spring for the farming fortune. Yeah, the 5% per thing would also be good. Let's go ahead and get this. This is something that we can get as an account upgrade. It's not going to cost us that much, so we can get like another 400k here. Excuse me, guys. Yeah, and then we could go back to there, hit that, and then we can just get one of these. There we go. And then, oh, we have to visit the auction house to get it. That's fine. We'll just go ahead and go over here. Wrong ones. There we go. And now we can put this in. And that's more farming fortune in general. Accessory bag. Thank you. Did we already have one? We did already have one. Dadgummit. Okay, well, I'll sell this back. That's fine. Let me put it in the bag here. Put it up here. I should have checked first. Well, never mind. We already had that one. I'm running out of things. Oh, the only other thing we can do is just keep farming this. Let me show you guys. So we go to... That should do it. If we go to here, stop it. This is what our thing looks like right now. Now, one of the things we can do is get perfects in here. As you can see right here, we don't have perfects in these. So we could buy 3 perfects and put them in here. That would give us a little boost on farming fortune also. I do have some we can adjust this right now because I have some, yeah, flawless ones. And we can always just take those out and switch them out later. And this will give us a boost. Another one. It might be in here. I don't need these anymore. I've already maxed everything out. I don't have anything else to do, so I'm gonna start selling these chambers on the AH just to get rid of them. There's the other one. So there's that. So let's head over to the mines. This will help out a little bit. I don't have the money right now to actually... Well, I do, but I don't want to spend it. So I'm going to save up the money to get that on there. We can put this in here for right now. And, oh, these are perfect. Never mind. It does have perfect. Why is it green? Okay, so it is perfect. I don't know what I was thinking. It's the outer brackets. Okay, okay, I get it. I get it. I'm an idiot. The outer brackets. Well, let's put these up in. It's fine. I need to sell those too. So, the only other thing that we can do here is our cultivating isn't maxed yet. So, and we need 100,000 crops broken. So I need to just grind melons and get the 100 million. I'm not going to be doing that overnight. But every day I need to grind melons until we get this one to 100 million so we can get that max cultivating up. And that's going to help us out a lot. As you can see with the rest of this, it's pretty much almost maxed. So there's not much more we can get out of this right here. So if you guys have any more ideas about how I can max out my farming skill, I've tried to look online and I'm trying to do what I can. The only other thing we can do is wait for Finian to be mayor again, and that will open the brackets up a little bit, and we might have a chance then. I don't remember who is the next mayor. Diaz is the one right now. We got 6 hours for the next vote. And, is it a closed vote? Or we haven't even voted, have we? Looks like Paul's probably going to be the winner. Pet buff. For me, it would be Cole. But I'm guessing everybody's going to be doing Paul. Let's just go for that. We can go for the actual carnival. There's some stuff I need from the carnival anyway. So there's that. So stuff I'm gonna be working on is we need to see if we can't get some mossy reforges or get the money up for it. This we're gonna need probably about 150 million to get a full setup of mossy. Yeah. That's a lot. I could probably sell what's most of my bag. If we come here, if I just did this right here, yeah, we could earn 150 million just by selling everything that's in our bag. I don't want to. I want to do that though because I'm saving up. Most of the stuff is being saved up for stuff, so we can't really do that. Glaciate jewels. Did not know I had 75 of those. We could turn those into things, but glaciate jewels are also used for something else, so I'd rather keep those, and if I need them, I have them. Enchanted blocks of diamond. Right now I'm working on turning all of my titanium into blocks. I don't really have a use for these, so we might just, what the plan is to go ahead and convert all of my stuff into blocks, into refined versions, and then must sell them, I guess. So just go ahead and sell them. I do need to get some more glaciate amalgamations, and I need some more mixture, so we're gonna need to do some of those. And I need to start making refined plates and of the other versions, the perfect plate and the other two. Mining, yeah, umber and tungsten, and then yeah, and also I need to work on these collections. I've maxed glaciate out already, but I still have tungsten. So we need another like 100 240 or so on that one. And then umber is also up there right around that amount. Yeah. This is a fishing one. I don't understand. Sometimes they put an orb in mining that's for fishing. So, guys, I'm going to be working on that off camera. We'll see if we can't get our farming fortune up to where we can do that. Or I might have already had enough and I just needed to use the rancher's boots, which we're gonna test that theory out right here. But I'm gonna end the video off with something special. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to my mining armor and my mining pet here. It's going to be the Mithril pet for this one. And we are going to move our video back up to where it needs to be. And then we're going to come back over here to the Dwarven Mines, right here into the forge, where we usually teleport into. And let's come down here, because a very special thing has happened. And I wanted to share it with you guys. We're going to celebrate. I have enough to max out mithril powder. So, we are done with mithril powder. Oh, it feels so good. So we don't have to grind mithril powder anymore. What we're working on now is I want to get the glaciite powder up to max core of the mountain. That's millions here, as you can see. It doesn't really do anything but give us 2 more points here, but I can take these 2 points and use them. I could put 1 here and go ahead and pick a Nimbus ability again, and then I could take the other one up here and spread it out into something that's going to be more useful here. What is this? Vanguard corpses. Increased chance of finding that it contains gemstone crystal. Now that would make us some money, so that might be something that we go into right there. Is any one of these other ones good? 30 magic find in all mining islands is actually pretty good too. That might be a good for that one. Yeah. But as you can see, all these are glaciite powder stuff, and this is the last thing we need to max. So we're going to start starting today, or actually tomorrow. So we're already doing my dailies for today. Starting tomorrow, we're going to come on and we're going to do. We're not going to be using it over here. So I actually don't need to actually use my mithril pet anymore. So I think when we're mining over here, we're probably going to try to get our goblin pet up there, and get him up so we can use him in the Mines of Devon for some stuff. But we're probably going to be using our glaciite golem for mining over there, and then over regular, I don't know which one should we use. Maybe start leveling up some of these mining pets. Yeah, that could use some leveling. Buy silverfish, get these all up to max. We might start doing that. I don't know if we have another one. Oh, come on, man. What the heck? I wasn't even in AFK for that long. I hate this thing sometimes. Stupid thing. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna get off here. I'm just so excited that we actually maxed powder. Let me know strategies on the glaciite mines maxing powder out over there. Let me know in the comments down below. If you like this episode and you want to get notifications when I have new videos out, all you gotta do is go to my page, hit the subscribe button, set your settings so you can come check out the videos. If you do like this episode, you want to share it with your friends, tell them that you like it, there's a share tab down below. There's links there, social media site. There's a link there for you to copy and post on YouTube community page. Any tips, tricks, or comments, put it in the comments down below. We did it, guys. See you guys later.